Yo, before I start the video, my game is going to be very laggy. I'm not gonna explain why, but it's not because of Krypton. So, yep. Um, so in this video, I'm going to be explaining what Krypton is, why it's better than every other client. Um, and yeah, so let's get into it. So I use well, the original button for Krypton is right shift, but I use a different button, so let's open the GUI. So we have combat, misc, donut, base finding, render, and client. Okay. Also, I'm going to be going off and on with the GUI. So combat, I've always explained this. I wouldn't use combat options in donut because it's very detectable, even if you have a bypass, which I do. I have an anti-cheat bypass, but I will be giving that away in another video. So that video will probably coming out in a couple of days. So we have that. So anything you could use all of these, I would suggest using in probably in different PvP servers. I'll be explaining also what you see in the top right, Prime Chunk Finder. So let's go down to this Prime Chunk real quick. Okay, now Misc. I don't really use anything except name protect and skin protect. So my name protect would probably be hey, and then I have fake stats, which you can see in the top right, in the right. So what I also have is Prime Chunk Finder. That is this green thing. It's way better than Chunk Finder, but it's going to be getting fixed today or in a couple of days. So if it's a little wonky today, then it's fine. See, there's nothing here, but it is okay because it's gonna get updated because Pedro messed up with a little bit of the stuff, but you don't have to worry about that. Now we go to whole ESP. These are my settings. Whole ESP are what you see, like those yellow and red things. The yellow means it's a drill, and the red means it's just a regular pickaxe. So yeah. Sus chunk finder. That is the red chunk finders. They're actually very good. It's like this thing right here. What just popped up? Those are sus chunk finders. So it's usually exactly where our base is, and it will tell you the exact like area where the base would be. Then we have sus ESP. These are all my settings. Copy them down. Wandering villagers. Wandering traders, villagers, llamas, pillagers, not deep slate, rotated deep slate, vines, kelp, amethyst clusters. Amethyst clusters are these purple things. You want to have them highlighted because once you have them highlighted, then you'll see the more, because I've explained this in many videos, the more amethyst clusters there are in an area, the more chance there is a base nearby, because amethyst clusters mean like the more time you've been in that area. So let's say there's like a lot of clusters, that means there's been like a lot of player activity in that general area, right? So now we go down to Fulbright. Fulbright, you know what that is. Swing speed. Swing speed, you can change the speed, but it's like as how fast or how slow you do your speed of like hitting. So watch, it's like slow. Like I said before, the chunk finder is gonna get up. The prime chunk is gonna get updated. So yeah. We have. Let's go down real quick. But I would also like to show. We have HUD. So that's what's in the top right. The HUD shows everything that you have on right now. Then we have player ESP that shows a player. So if there's a player nearby, it will highlight the player for you, and it will just notify you that there's a player nearby, right? I wouldn't turn on Prime Chunk Finder right now until it's fixed, which it will be fixed in a couple of days. Storage ESP. Storage ESP highlights any of the materials or like any of the blocks that like such as chest, ender's chest, and all these. So I wouldn't do furnaces though. So yeah. Block ESP. These are my blocks that I have selected. Monster spawners, gilded, chests, netherite blocks, ancient debris, clusters, barrels, and enchanted table. And then I have Krypton Plus in the top right. So yeah. I would say this is one of the best clients in the Donut SMP. I will be coming out with my own client soon. It's probably, I don't know what the name is gonna be, but I'm still coding it right now. Yeah, if it's a good client, I will come out with a Discord. If not, then I will not come out with a Discord for it. So I will be testing it, and I will be just testing it. But yeah, this is one of the best. It's very, very undetectable. The only way you could get detected is probably just being very stupid, honestly. It's like, that's usually how people get banned in Donut. They're just very, very stupid. So yeah, have a great day, and God bless.